back. Back. What?
Oh.
Here.
What?
Hold that up there.
My son, the firebug. I thought he had to go in for another reason. He wanted to get take movies of this. Yeah.
That scares people.
Oh yeah.
That's Lita. Remember Lita?
Oh yeah.
She called me one night. They was burning down there across the alley from her. She was scared to death. They finally called somebody to come up there and take it, put it out.
Fire scares me too.
What?
I said fire scares me too. You're a firebug.
I watched the house burn down. Wharton Fleeta's house burn down there.
Oh, yeah.
And I watched it. We woke up. That thing was ablaze. Looked out that dark window. We were just little kids.
I was about 9 years old in the house next door to us and burnt down.
It leaves, a kid will kind of get a little warped on it. So the kid, gets scared pretty easy. I don't know if it'll burn. The shed? Just kidding. I believe you can burn it.
Hey Mike, go down there and get that big limb that's after that second tree and put it on there.
There'll be plenty of time to get that.
Yeah. Don's supposed to do some shoving on that one of these days.
It won't extinguish real quick.
You're going to have a lot more of them.
I know.
Let's start a new pile.
That's all this. If you take it and dump on each one of them stumps, cut the stuff off and then dump it on there pretty heavy, it'd probably kill anything.
Well,
they wouldn't keep growing back, see, like they do.
And that's what I was thinking, that maybe Tom would take his tractor and push him over on there so that maybe grass would start growing out there.
On where?
In the tree line.
Oh. Yeah, well, you got them stumps, and they're just hard to get rid of.
I know.
You can cut them off low, but as low as
well,
you can.
that's when I had that guy come and there was 10 stumps he ground out here.
10?
10.
Did you count that one over 5?
No, he counted that one.
I asked him, how come you left that other maple tree?
I was gone when he cut everything
down.
So
I figured you wanted it left.
No.
It's got a hole in the bottom of it.
Yeah, I know.
Well,
no?
he'd come back and get it probably.
Yep.
I'll say one thing, them guys are proficient. I watched them.
Oh man, I was shocked when I came back because he did such a good job cleaning up too.
Yeah, well, that guy with the tractor was his dad.
That was his dad, yeah.
That's Lee out there.
That's
That's the last name is Lee?
Uh-huh. Yeah, I asked him if he was any relation to Nelson Lee because Brad used to know a Nelson Lee.
Oh yeah, Nelson?
Uh-huh. And he said no.
No, I don't think, because he's got a lot of fire in his body. These leads through Nelson never had no fire.
Oh.
Good old boy. But...
Oh, look at the steam on that thing.
Yeah, they'll get warm. First trouble is, if the wind gets up now, he's going to have to kind of watch it. That's the trouble.
Yeah.
Burn late. Just like me down there, I burnt 2 brush balls down the pond. And Tom thinks I'm nuts, but I'm down there every 15, 20 minutes. And even if the pond burned off, it wouldn't hurt nothing.
Yeah.
In fact, it would help it, but I didn't know what Helen would say.
Next week, Brad can get what's left, pile it again, and burn the rest. There'll be some more.
Yeah, you think Brad's actually gonna dirty his hands and do that?
Put it on your list.
Yep.
You're the one I always make lists for. You're the youngest. You're the one I get to abuse.
In fact, you got some pretty good sized pieces in there.
Yeah, it looks like he's got some.
Yeah. Part of the tree there.
Yeah.
is one,
I didn't realize there was a big piece like that in there.
which is might be good, you know.
Yeah, that looks like part of a tree.
There's the trunk of the tree.
Well, like I said, I watched them in 15 minutes time. They'd have one of them trees done.
Wow.
It was just amazing. But they cut every limb off, and he just scooped them up with a fork, bring them right out here and dump them. The other guy cut the log, the young man.
Huh.
Then when he come back, he'd load the log right on the trailer. It was just like 15 minutes when them trees were going. He cut some for George down there.
Yeah, he did that all for free.
Well, he burns the wood. So.
Yeah. And then the guy that did my stumps, he was going to charge me $1,000, and then he told me he'd take those 2 3-wheelers in for trade. So I traded those off for
Yeah,
the.
well, you might as well.
Yeah.
You wasn't ever going to use them.
No, the only time I ever rode them was when one of the kids was down here because I couldn't start them.
Them things was always contrary to start.
Well, I just wasn't strong enough for a pull start.
They still contrary, man.
Yeah. And Mike didn't ever have any problems starting
Well,
them.
he was lucky.
Yeah.
I'd always had a lot of problems.
Yeah.
Well, that one I sold to Brad.
Yep.
It would start, but I just got tired of cranking.
Yeah.
Like me, I'm thinking about selling my boat.
Well, and then I saw you going out with the boat the other day. And I thought, oh, good, you're going fishing, but you weren't gone 20 minutes.
No, I had a little trouble with it, so I had to come back. My water pump wasn't working right.
Oh, goodness.
So I had to come back, come to find out. Then I had to go back out. I thought a mud dauber's nest had got in there. So I made about 3 trips. There was a thermostat in there. It had a thermostat that would open like a car.
Yeah.
And it was stuck, I guess.
Huh. Richard, you are so bruised up. Do you have to give more blood or something?
No, I just get that way.
Ah,
I'm always working on something, Pat.
I know you are.
Yeah, and then lawnmowers, you always got to get in, you know, and all you got to do is just hit something and
I'm glad you're feeling better, though. You look better. For when I
Yeah.
first saw you a couple of weeks ago, I was worried about you because you looked awful.
They just found out what the shit was wrong with me
Yeah.
all that time.
Yeah, I was telling Mike about your arm.
Yeah, one spot, and then they tell me I had cancer in it,
Yeah.
and all it was a pocket infection going all through my bones. And it still hurts through here, but
Oh, I don't doubt
well,
it.
old Furry, he took me off the antibiotic. Then my blood doctor got over there. I seen him. Oh no, he said, we got to put you back on it. You need to be on them for at least 6 weeks.
Wow.
So I'm back on them. I'd taken a half one every day. But I was supposed to take 2 fulls. And I just spaced them out so I didn't get it all out of my system until I seen the blood doctor. Well, you talk about doctors who can't get
Oh, I know. It makes you
It's
scared to go to him. Oh,
Yeah.
my pool is going to be such a mess.
Oh, well, it'll clean up.
Yeah.
Tim leaves theirs, well, not all together. Guess you know, Mike, you'll be out here half the night. Maybe all night.
Might take a while.
My son's a pyromaniac.
If I get tired, then she can stay out here.
Yeah.
No. Hey, Mike. Mike,
I'm gonna squirt you with it.
how long do I have to film this thing?
Just shut it off.
I don't know how to shut it off.
Press the button in the middle.
She had a hard job, didn't she?
No, he wanted to show everybody back at work. Oh, you stinker.
You're not even filming it right anyway.
Oh, you just handed it to me and what was I?
You're filming the ground.
I am not. I'm filming the fire. And I was filming you. I was. Filming you again.
Like that day Rick come up here, we was all over at the house, you know.
Is it
He had
filming?
He had his camcorder